Hey guys, welcome back to A Long Dark. Last episode, we walked from the collapse tunnel to derailment. Talked about a little bit of DayZ, a little bit of armed assault. Welcome to NPR. I'm your host, Shooter90. We're gonna talk about some video games today. Man, NPR. I've never listened to NPR, but I've listened to people talk about NPR. I've actually never listened to it. I should really at least try to listen to NPR one of these days, just to see what it's all about. It'll probably put me to sleep, but at the same time I want to see what all the fuss is about. But yeah, we are now in day 18, hour 2 of our 100-day journey to find a rifle. The holy rifle of boomstickness. So far, we are not successful. We're almost 20 days in without a rifle. If we keep this up, we're gonna get the achievement for not killing anything in 25 days. I think there's an achievement for 50 days without killing anything also. So I'm hoping that on the 51st day we'll still find nothing, but at the same time we'll find the rifle. That way we get all the achievements through, and then we just go to town with the rifle. And it looks like we're back to this lumber yard, which may or may not have shelter and stuff like that, because we're coming close to lunchtime here. I would like to take a break, have some munchies, maybe loot a little bit. And let's see, our deer skin is at 100%. Either it's bugged or it's actually 100%, and I'm actually happy about having my equipment at 100%. That is, I have to admit, having that at 100% constantly, we're not gonna really need to do anything. We're gonna just stay alive and warm. Just keep crafting like this. I think I'm gonna head off the beaten path here and just see what's over here, just for a second, and then we're gonna continue moving on. Of course, there's a wolf there, but right now in Pilgrim difficulty, they don't attack you, so we can definitely walk past them. But if we try and approach them, they kind of just run off because they're scared of us. Though I doubt in the winter they're that passive about humans and stuff like that. They're probably hungry. If you look weak to them, they'll probably just try and kill you. Let's see. I know I should write down topics about stuff we can talk about. At the same time, I like to riff off the top of my head. I think better results come from unplanned things. Yeah, it looks like it's just a river. Okay. So it's just a river. Let us eat something because we're starving. That'll keep us a little bit ready to go. Let's have some water and let's continue on. I know I should write down topics to talk about, but at the same time I like to riff. I like to just shoot the shit. I know I try and do that, do that whole plan your topics ahead and then write them on your blog. I definitely tried to do that with a text file on my computer to do stuff in my blog. But after a while, I went through the entire list. I'm all these blog posts kind of suck compared to all the stuff I riffed about. Because everything I riffed about was off the top of my head, and then these topics that I've kind of written down, they're alright, but they're not they're not that great, according to my scale of things. Like, I can't, like, really riff off it. I don't feel anything for the topic. And I guess, like, in a way, that's kind of like how school worked out for me. Because, like, I was never really motivated by assignments or anything. It was just like, you're doing this because you're going to get a grade out of it. So, like, every piece of bullshit that I wrote up was really bullshit. Like, I literally bullshitted a lot of things just so that, like, I would get a grade out of it. And most of the time, like, it's not even that great. Like, in the end, like, I think anything I bullshitted was like a D-, which is pretty terrible. Which is pretty terrible. That's failing grade right there. But like I gotta feel motivated when it comes to like writing or just doing anything. Just like a little bit of motivation, just so it keeps me going. Otherwise, like, what's the point, right? Like, you're not really in this to do it for yourself. It's just to like make someone give you something. And to that, like, I'm not cool with. Like, if you're just doing this and you're just feeling terrible, just don't do it. Just find something that you're good at and just do that. Like stop appeasing other people and just appease yourself. Because in a way, you're pretty much your own king or queen of your own kingdom. You don't really need anyone to tell you if you're king or queen. Just be your own damn self. That's what I'm trying to say here. Just be your own damn self. I have to admit, we've traveled so far and the sun hasn't gone down yet. It's not even lunchtime. God damn. This is spectacular. Wow. Just coming back here brings back memories. Like, I know, like, 5-6 episodes ago, we pretty much trekked all the way there, and now we're trekking all the way back. And it looks like there's something across that ridge over there, but I kinda don't want to check it out at this time. Because for one thing, I don't want to freeze to death, and second of all, I don't want to die. Because, well, once we wander off, that's when I usually die. Like, I looked back on all the episodes I did that involved me dying, and it's usually because, like, I wandered off and hoped that, like, something would lead me somewhere, and I wasn't too sure where I was going. But now, I'm pretty sure where I'm going. I'm pretty much going back on my own trail, and I know going back on my own trail is the safest trail, because I know where it's taking me, compared to just wandering into the forest and not finding anything. It's not a wolf? Oh, it's a wolf. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Run, deer. Run. Run like the wind. Yeah, you're probably dead. Man. Look at that. Carter's Hydro Dam. I've been in there. I so far haven't found the combination to the safe yet, but if I ever find the combination, like, somewhere hidden away in the world, I'm gonna fucking come back to it, and we're gonna unlock it together. Because we're all doing this together. Because we're friends. We're cool. And if you think, hey, I'm not your friend. I'm here to just watch you play this damn game. I'm saying, well, by watching, you're my friend. Which is kind of sad. But hey, I'll take what I can get. I'm not that kind of person that's gonna be like, hey, you're my friend, let's go have a drink or something like that. But you are a friend, a distant friend who has come to watch me probably fail at stuff but at the same time, cheer me on, because your view counts for something. Like, it counts for me at enjoying this game, and also just enjoying showing you games that I like to do, or games I like to play. And from time to time, like, I'll get bored of the game, and then I'll just come back to it. Kind of like how most of the games I play right now are kind of like, we're going from game to game, we're coming back to games, then we're going to leave games, and then we're going to come back to it again. And I guess that's why I also like early access stuff too, just because, like, you can always come back to it. Like, there's no pressure in terms of, like, just playing the game and then leaving, because there's always new content when early access games get an update. There's always, like, something new, something has changed, something's added, something's removed, something has given you a bigger and better challenge. I swear we can actually go down there. I don't wanna risk it, but I swear to God there's a way down there. I really wanna find out. Back here again. Ooh, there's some waterfall there. Man. This is moderately dangerous. I'm not too sure if we can actually go down there, but I kinda wanna... I'm actually really curious if we can actually go down there. It'd be kinda awesome in this game. Unfortunately, there's no jumping, so once we go down there and there's no way back up, we're kind of done for. Okay. If I remember correctly, up ahead there should be a little break in the tracks where we have to kind of negotiate around. So we're gonna have to be very quiet while I try and figure it out. Because if we don't, I'm gonna pretty much fall straight down and probably break a leg. I don't think we have enough medical supplies to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Here's the break. So we gotta stay here. Okay, there's that break. And we're gonna have to cross this way and cross this way. And we're good. We're good. Sweet. I swear there is a way to go down there. And either I'm not too sure how to do it, or it's gonna be a one-way trip. Either way, I don't want to find out. Not yet, anyways. But here we are again, going back to the coastal highway. Hopefully we'll find some neat stuff, and maybe explore a bit of the mountain on coastal highway. Maybe get back to the watchtower. I don't think there's supplies at the watchtower, but at least the watchtower is gonna keep us alive for a little while. If not, we can go back to the fishing hut right by the lake. I think it's a lake, or is it a? It looks more like a bay than it is a river. I don't know. I don't know my geography. Is it really geography, or is it something else? Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Talk to me. Talk to me, buddies. Okay, let's go back to the coastal highway here. I do remember a couple updates ago they did add a new map. And that was like the big update that they had with the map. Apparently, like, the new map had like a larger map size compared to Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake. I think the ravine. I think the ravine is another map too, but it's kind of like a in-between kind of map. Kind of like a purgatory map. And yeah, there's one more map that we haven't checked out besides the ravine. And probably we could check out the ravine, but I'm not too sure how we can do that just yet. Looks like there's some birds over there. We should really see what they're up to. Either that or it's that dead body again, if I remember correctly. I remember there's like a dead body around here that we may or may not have checked out. It's probably that same damn body. I don't wanna waste time checking something on that part. Like, fuck you, birds. Fuck you. So looking at the birds, I'm gonna look at this waterfall here. It's nicely low texture waterfall. Actually meant for the texture quality. Like it creates something really beautiful. It's kind of like jagged and stuff like that. But that's the art thing. That's the art of the game. It's just how it is. And I'm not angry about it. Yeah, I know there's people out there that are like, well, I like my games to have high graphics. But like, in the end, having like a really highly detailed game doesn't really make it fun. Like, you gotta have some mechanics to it, or something that drags you in more than just having it look good. Like, if you want something that looks good, you might as well just get like a TV, like a 4K TV with like a very high definition picture, and just call that a game. I'm not. I don't want to diss anybody, but that's pretty much how I think about it. Like, a game should be more than just textures. It should like represent something more than just how advanced our technology is to make games very photorealistic. Like, it should have like some sort of artistic quality, as well as something worth playing. Like, something you deem that's worth playing. Like, for me, I like survival games, I like sandbox games. It doesn't really matter on graphics, it's just how it plays. Like, it could be the most ugliest piece of shit of a game, but it wouldn't have everything I always wanted to
I think I can use this.
Like, I'll be okay with that. And that's called Long Dark. Like, it's pretty low graphics, like low textures. At the same time, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful just the way it is. Like, you don't have to change anything. You don't have to put on lipstick. You don't have to put on anything beautiful for me. You just have to be yourself. And yes, I'm referring to this game. Wink. Oh man. Let's check inside this hut before I get in trouble here. Maybe we'll find a rifle in here. I would like to find a rifle. Not that I want to shoot it off. I just want to have it just in case. Let's just light up the match here. Let's see what we can find. Another can opener. We'll take the can opener. Looks like we got some really nice stuff here. I could be wrong though. Let's check this drawer.
Best be prepared for anything.
We're gonna definitely find butt tons of food. For example, we already found some herbal tea, which is very nice. Socks, also nice. More tools, which means we can use scrap metal. We already have a lot of scrap metal, but more is better.
I'll take it.
Take the soda. Metal container. Don't want the antiseptics. So I got enough antiseptics, I don't need more. I would like a rifle though. If the game can somehow procure me one rifle, I would be happy. Can I crouch? Just so I can check under the bed. No? Yeah. I think that's all we can get out of this place. Well, let's check under this bed. Yeah. There's nothing really worth grabbing here. I was hoping for something a little bit more, but oh well. Oh. I thought that said we can open it. Let's see. Let's put some food in us. Oh, wrong button. Put some food in us. Where are my cans of pork and beans? Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, I think this time we're gonna stick along the mountains. Of course, we know exactly where civilization is, which is down the mountain, so if anything happens, we just walk straight down the mountain. And we'll be safe. Oh, fog rolled in. That's not good. I don't know why we're walking pretty slow. Am I actually crouched? No, okay. I thought I was crouched for a second there. I think it's just my weight. Oh man. Somehow gained 6 kilos. Let's harvest that. And where are those tools? Let's harvest this. There you go. Can we repair something so at least I can spend some things? Let's harvest this. We are spending a lot of time harvesting. We might have to end the episode at this lumber unloading zone. I think that's what it's called, a lumber unloading zone. And I doubt we'll get through this this collapsed area here, but definitely we're gonna take refuge here, maybe. Because 1700, that would be no, that'll be just that'll just be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sweet, okay. So we can probably walk for another 3 hours in game, and probably find something else to look at, I guess, maybe. And if not, at least we'll have a good episode in, and we'll end it off there. I actually do record these in batches of like 5 to 7 episodes, depending on how much space I have. Like when I started up my YouTube account, I think I had like 2 gigabytes at a time free to record, and that was I think like 2-3 years ago. And before that, like I had even less than that. Like the still sucking at Call of Duty, like that took a long time to make. But at the same time, like that's when I had a really good internet connection. But now I gotta really like limit myself. I gotta pace myself. So at the same time, I can't really edit. I can't record and edit at the same time. I could probably upload and play at the same time, but still gotta edit. But probably when this goes up, it's gonna be probably early March. Not early March, but probably early April. That's when this episode's gonna go out. But by that time, I think no, yeah, early April. That sounds about right. But I'll have like 2 gigabytes at a time, so that means like you may or may not see this like with other episodes lined up that are like private or unlisted. That's usually how it works for me. Like I usually just try and get them all uploaded, and I'll edit them on YouTube, and then I'd probably add in the thumbnails and stuff like that. I probably don't edit on YouTube. I think I checked out the YouTube video editing tool, and it's not as great of a tool as Movie Maker. So kind of I think I tried it once. I'm like, nah, I don't really like it, and I just like switched off to something else. Is this the same cabin that I was in before? If it is, like, I'm gonna be kind of ticked off, but at the same time, I'll be happy. Because if it's just a different cabin, you can get more stuff, but at the same time, if it's the same cabin that we've been to, like, we're not gonna really gain anything. But I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay on not having anything. We just need shelter for the night. All right. I think this is a good place to end the episode off. Nice little house with a backdrop of the red sunset, or the orange sunset. I don't know why, but like having orange sunsets look really beautiful, and red sunrises. Like, I know red sky in morning, sailor take warning. That's the adage, but. Well, I don't know, it just looks beautiful, like it's like the calm before the storm. It's just beautiful. Flying cabin? What's a flying cabin? Someone tell me what a flying cabin is? Leave a comment.
This will come in handy.
Like, I think I should just stop thinking and just be like, leave a comment. What's 1 + 1? Leave a comment. Let's see, newspaper roll. Oh, gotta keep that up. Energy bar, nice. Horse's bad boy over.
Probably useful.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Not gonna need the painkillers though. Let's check underneath the beds. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing up top. No. Alright. I'm gonna try and harvest some wood here, and then we're gonna end the episode off. Actually, I don't think we need any wood. I think we just have to hit the hay. Let's get a good look at our doors here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay inside. Inside the flying cabin, whatever that's called. Alright, it's gonna be a cold, wintry night. Coming up on day 19. See you guys next time.